from the BNN Broadcast Studios and Classic 12 Studios of Vista Murrieta High School. Streaming on NFHS, YouTube, and Twitch, you are watching Bronco Sports.
Hey, I'm Jason Wagers and Daniel Carlin, and we're back here
at
Bronco Stadium, and all kinds of great festivities going on. What is happening?
Yeah, it's homecoming. So we got 20 years of class. We just saw all the Bronco alumni walk through all the floats. We got the BBC section, black and white out tonight with our homecoming theme. And so it's all going on. I heard there's a big show coming at halftime. People are looking forward to, so it's going to be a good night.
So when we were last here, Daniel, the Broncos left the stadium 4-0. They're 4-2 now. What has happened between the time we were last here 3 weeks ago?
Well, the competition got drastically better.
Okay.
You got Rancho Cucamonga, really good football team. Norco, the first league game, and now the Big West Upper, one of the toughest leagues in the United States. Didn't go the Broncos' way, but now coming back home tonight, Chaparral, old Southwestern League rival, trying to see if we can turn things around.
So what should we expect at tonight's game?
I think the guys are going to be locked in. I think they're going to be ready. I think the facade of kind of 4-0, undefeated, untouchable, that bubble's definitely been burst in the last couple of weeks. And just talking to the guys around campus, like they're ready to go. They understand big game, homecoming, alumni out in the crowd. They want to take care of business and make sure that at least locally they're taking care of some bragging rights.
So no matter how you slice it, it's going to be fireworks here tonight at Bronco Stadium, homecoming 22.
Hey, Wages and Carlin, I'm Alex Ruiz. I'll be your sideline reporter down here. What you guys said before about it being a very exciting night, very exciting game, it's very true. It's very true. You know, the Broncos seem to be very, undefeated at home. And I'm expecting great things from a couple key players like Grant and Wayne, and great wide receiver, a couple touchdowns a game. It'll be a great night. Back up to you guys at the booth.
Hey, I'm Jason
High school
Wagers
football
Daniel
sports
Carlin,
fan, welcome
and
to Friday Night
here.
Lights. And it's homecoming here at Bronco Stadium. I'm Jason Wagers with my partner Daniel Carlin. The Vista Murrieta Broncos, coached by Eric Peterson, welcome the visiting Chaparral Pumas, coached by Andrew Raymer. This is the 7th game for the Broncos, who come in tonight with the matchup record of 4-2, and on the other side of the field, the Pumas, the opposite, 2-4. Both teams are 0-1 in the new Big West Upper League. Can the Broncos get back on track tonight? Get back to the winning category? Definitely should be a great homecoming game here at Bronco Stadium. Kickoff is up and away and fielded by the Pumas. Cut back by the Puma. He's got some open room. He's able to get around a few different Bronco players. It's number 7, Stacy Dobbins. Great return. Pumas are going to take over for the first time tonight here at Bronco Stadium. We get to see the Broncos defense out first. As we said earlier, we left here, Daniel, Broncos were 4-0 3 weeks ago. They had a bye and then 2 tough games.
Yeah, competition definitely got better. I mean, when you go from playing the kind of Murrieta Mesas and Heritage to the Rancho Cucamongas and Norco, big jump. Chaparral tonight, an old Southwestern League opponent, but a part of the Big West Up and Out. We got an interception on the play, flags up as well.
Interception by the Broncos, number 22, Karan Jabari Jr. Pass was made. It was tipped by Dobbins from Chaparral Pumas, and Jabari Jr. just happened to be standing right there, but there are flags out there. Chaparral's offense is still, so the penalty is on the Broncos. So the interception is voided. Coach Peterson does want an explanation on what is going on with that penalty. I didn't see what the call was. So right from the start, it looks like it's going to be a personal foul on the Broncos, but they are taking the ball back. So it's offsetting penalties. That's what it is. There's a personal foul on both teams. Well, the official pointed at Chaparral, but the penalty is against the Broncos. So 15 yards personal foul. Chaparral's going to take over the ball at the 47-yard line. At quarterback, number 1. He takes it and he throws the ball deep. There is no Puma in sight, but there is a flag on the play. It's by the back judge. Usually that is a pass interference, and I think that's exactly what they're going to call here against the Broncos. It's not the way to start the game. 2 penalties back to back.
Yeah, not to mention the missed tackles on the kick return, which allowed them to push it upfield further. So great return for the Pumas now. 2 penalties for the Broncos, and Pumas are just getting walked up the field right now.
Yeah, ball's is all the way up to the 38-yard line on that one. 15-yard penalty. And quarterback for them is Karan Tyler. He steps back. He is a senior. The pass is deflected by the Broncos. Looks like number 55 with the deflection for the Broncos. Andrew Poyer, 6-foot junior. He's a big boy, 300 pounds.
Yeah, it's been an interesting mix in this drive. At the near interception, which the personal foul wasn't involved in the play. Now, good pressure on the quarterback, gets the deflection, but still second down, great field position.
Still in quarterback position. Karan Tyler, he's in the shotgun position. Man in motion. Ball is handed off. This is the first handoff for the Pumas. He's able to pick up a couple yards, tackled pretty quickly by the Broncos. Number 44, Ryan Vergara, 6'1" junior, middle linebacker position. He read it perfectly. They picked up 2 yards, going to bring up 3rd down and 8 to go. So the Pumas do run with 2 different quarterbacks. Dash Beerley, he's a sophomore. He also runs quarterback for the team. Quarterback Karan Tyler, with the quarterback keeper, he does run up the middle. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 2 yards to go. This is that gray area I've always talked about. It's too far to kick, so you might as well go for it, and that's exactly what the Pumas are doing. He fakes hands off. He throws the out route, and it is complete. The defense, I don't believe, was prepared for that quick play. Pass is complete to number 19, Jake Whitehead of the Pumas. It's going to bring up 1st down and 10. Tyler busted play. He looked to hand the ball off right, but the player went left. Then he had to scramble out, and he got sacked. Sacked by number 44 of the Broncos, Ryan Vergara. He's already impacting the game early in this first drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 14 to go. Karan Taylor back in the shotgun position. He looks back to pass. He does get the pass away. It is a screen play. Tackled immediately, though, by the Broncos.
Good pressure on the pass, too. The Broncos blitzing through, able to hit the QB just half a second after the release.
It's a 3rd down and 11 for the Pumas. Got to figure this is probably 4 down territory. He does take the pass. Looks, he's going deep. He's going all the way to the house. It is defended. The ball is batted away. No penalty. Great defense by the Broncos. Number 2, Avery Adams, 5'11" senior for the Broncos with a great breakup in the end zone. It's going to bring up 4th down. This is that 4th down territory I was talking about. They are going to go for it. Karan Tyler back in at quarterback. Shotgun position. They need 11 yards at least for the 1st down. It's going to be a timeout on the field. Coach Peterson decided he needed to rally the troops, talk to them before this 4th down play. It's homecoming night here at Broncos Stadium. 20 years Vista Murrieta has been open, and they recognize some of the originals that opened up this school, whether they're administrators or teachers, quite a few of them, and actually a handful of them still work here.
Yeah, there's definitely been some good retention. The one thing I've noticed about Vista Murrieta since coming here, it's a special place. The people that started are very proud of what they've created, and whether they're here or moved on, always enjoy them coming back, and we always enjoy seeing them back around campus, celebrating what Vista Murrieta is today in its 20th year.
4th and 11, here we go. Tyler steps back, he does throw it deep. He had a man wide open, it was just too high. Broncos are gonna take over on downs. So the Broncos started off with 2 penalties. Then Chaparral was able to move it and get a couple 1st downs, but they stalled out. 4 and out. Now we're going to see the Broncos for the first time at quarterback Akili KJ Smith Jr. Shotgun position. He takes it and hands the ball off. The running back barely got back to the line of scrimmage for the Broncos. It's going to bring 2nd down and 10. Keely KJ Smith, 1,309 yards for the whole season, 16 touchdowns. He's got a great QB rating, by the way. Pass is complete to Grant Wayne, his go-to target, his #1 receiver for the Broncos. Talking about KJ Smith, not only does he have 143 quarterback rating, but he has completed 73% of his passes. Ball is handed off for the Broncos. Running back able to turn the quarter. Number 9, Deshaun Brooks, playing both ways for the Broncos. Like I was saying, Akili Smith Jr., KJ, 73% of his passes have been completed. That is incredible by a high school football player.
And a high school sophomore at that.
High school sophomore at that, yes. 2nd down and 2 yards to go. Pass is complete. Oh, he dropped it. Brody Gwynn dropped the ball. He had it in his hands. He wasn't able to come down with it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 yards to go for the Broncos. KJ waiting for the call from the sidelines. It looks like he's got his play. Ball at the 47-yard lines. Whistles blow. Flags are all over the field. It's a sideline warning for the Broncos. Coach Peterson was not happy about that, by the way. Nonetheless, back out to the field, 3rd down and 3. KJ does hand the ball off to Deshaun Brooks. He did not get the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th and about 2 yards to go. They're bringing in the I was going to say they're bringing in the heavy-duty offensive line. That's exactly what they're doing. because KJ goes right back out there. It's 4th down and 2. Grant Wayne, the only receiver. It is a pitch off to Deshaun. He does get the first down. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's see what the penalty is. So the heavyweight offensive line worked. And the penalty is on the Pumas. Face mask. So it's going to bring up 1st down and 10. The ball is at the 39-yard line. Broncos are moving the ball. KJ looks right, rolls right, throws all the way to the end zone. He has a man, Brody Gwynn, but it is out of bounds.
Runs into what looks like a little picnic down there on the sideline just next to the end zone.
Even if he would have caught it, it would have been out of bounds. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Broncos. Fake handoff. Man, wide open for the Broncos. Number 14, A.J. Jones. That's one of his favorite targets for sure. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. We were in this situation before, and just like last time, the Broncos are bringing in the beefy.
Yeah, strength up the line. We saw a great run. Stopped a little short with the face mask, but enough for the 1st down. Broncos inching closer here.
It is handed off to Deshaun Brooks. Ooh, it's going to be close. See if they gave him forward progress.
Looks like they do.
They do give him forward progress. It's going to bring up first and 10 for the Broncos.
I think we're seeing a little bit of the chippiness, the old Southwestern League rivalry.
Yeah.
At about 5 of the defensive linemen throwing back. It looks like in between each play there's a couple of words being said on either side.
Ball at the 28-yard line. Fake handoff. Pass. Number 26 of the Broncos tried a one-handed Alexander Vega. If he would have just corralled it with both hands. Ball was a little bit high. He would have had a big play. Nonetheless, it's 2nd down and 10 for the Broncos. Ball still at the 28-yard line. They are moving. Fake handoff, pass screen to Brody Gwynn. He does fumble the ball. The Broncos are able to recover it. The ball goes backwards, and they lose about 2 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 12 for the Broncos. Ball pushed to the 30-yard line. KJ looks left, throws right. He has a man wide open. Led him too much. Pass is incomplete to A.J. Jones. It's going to bring up 4th down and 12. That gray area we always talk about. Too far for a field goal. So you got to go for it.
Yeah, Broncos had some good looks. I mean, that one there, just fingertips on the ball. Couple inches short and would have been a touchdown. KJ falls back. He'll come and rolls out to the side. He's looking.
Pass incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Broncos. So both teams with a series, both teams with 0 on the board. 6:05 left to go here in the first quarter. It's homecoming night here at Broncos Stadium. Chaparral back out. Karan Taylor at quarterback shotgun position. He does hand the ball off.
He's wrapped up there right at the line.
immediately by Broncos, a herd of Broncos. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 7 to go. He's able to pick up 3 yards on that run play. Ball is handed off. He's able to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Pumas. Karan Taylor, quarterback for the Pumas this evening. Waiting for the play from the sidelines. He gets it now. He has a couple receivers to his right, split receiver to his left. He's looking right, he throws right. He has a man wide open in the middle. It is complete. What a great play. He takes a hit from 2 Broncos, but he's able to hold on to the ball. What an incredible pass. What an incredible hold on to the ball on that play.
Yeah, leads him perfectly. Smacked him right up in the head as soon as he caught it, but springs into his chest. And Broncos now taking a timeout to talk things over.
That's the second timeout by Coach Peterson.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
We're back at Broncos Stadium. Chaparral Pumas with an incredible play just moments ago. It's going to bring up 1st down and 10. Ball is at the 39-yard line. Karan Tyler, fake handoff, quarterback keeper, is able to run up the middle and pick up about 7 yards on that play.
Yeah, breaks through a couple of tackles there and lunges forward. Good drive here for the Pumas thus far.
2nd down and 10. The ball is handed off this time to number 5. He's able to turn the corner and get him a lot of yards with that sweep to the left. Divine Pearson. Picked up about 12 on that run play, but there is a penalty. Penalty is on the Pumas. It's going to come back. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Pumas. We're going to do that play all over again. Karan Taylor still in at quarterback for Chaparral Pumas. Trip receivers to his right, split receiver to his left. He looks right, throws up the middle. Pass is complete to number 11, Tommy Long. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 33-yard line. Ron Tyler takes it, looks right, throws up the middle. It's wide open again. The middle of the field is wide open many times. Number 7 with another completed reception, Stacy Dobbins. He's got a lot of yards already. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Pumas. Ball's around the 16-yard line. Tyler looks left, looks right, has nowhere, decides to run. He takes a few hits, but he stands up, and the officials call it dead right there. 3:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Pumas are threatening to put some points on the board. Second down and 11 to go. It's a loss of 1 yard on that play. Here we go, second down and 11, Karan Tyler. At quarterback, fake handoff, throws right to number 7, Dobbins. He's able to escape a few Broncos and cut back and pick up many yards in the middle of the field.
Yeah, that is, if you look at this replay, you don't see the cutback that started it, but he was able to stop on a dime and dive straight back through the Bronco defense.
First and goal for the Pumas. Ball is handed off. It's a push, but they're going to call it right around the 1 yard line. They give them 1 yard. It's going to be second and goal. Ball is on the 1. Ball is handed off to number 5, and it is a touchdown. The Chaparral Pumas, Divine Pearson, with the first points of the day here at Bronco Stadium. Out for the extra point for the Pumas, number 17, Ricky Martinez. They're short one guy. He's coming out. He's going to be winded by the time he gets to the line. Kick is up, and the kick is good here at Bronco Stadium. Chaparral Pumas 7, Vista Murrieta Broncos 0. 1:48 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Hey, and enough with all the swearing.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
So we're back at Bronco Stadium. Chaparral Pumas 7, Vista Murrieta Broncos 0. 1:48 left to go here in the first quarter. It is homecoming. That was the Pumas' second possession of the game. Number 8 tried to jump on a bouncing football. He wasn't able to corral it. Eachin was right there to pick it up and hop right on it. Broncos coming out for their second series of the night, led by their quarterback, Akili K.J. Smith Jr. That name sounds familiar. His father played college football at Oregon, Akili Smith. It's first down to 10 for the Broncos. Fake handoff by KJ. He does throw the ball to Brody Quinn, who was running an out route. He had to come back to the ball. There is a flag.
Almost immediately. Calling a false start on the offense.
Penalty is on the Broncos.
Seems like it was Grant Wayne who didn't agree with the call.
Probably wasn't set. It's going to bring up first down and 15 for the Broncos. They're pushed back to the 14-yard line. KJ is rushed immediately, and he is sacked. It's going to bring up loss of 6 yards. The Broncos are buried deep. Second down and 19. And they are blitzing. He has a man. He's going deep. He's going deep to Grant Wayne, and it is almost intercepted. Number 13, Blake Lowe for the Pumas, almost got his hand on an interception tonight. KJ threw that ball in the air 50 yards.
Yeah, he put it up. I mean, Wayne with a chance to grab it if he put him in a one-on-one situation.
Screenplay on the pass to Brody Gwynn. It's only able to pick up maybe about 3 yards. Broncos are going to have to punt the ball. So the Broncos' second series ends pretty quickly. "20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Punter standing in the end zone. He does get the kick away. It is a great kick, by the way. Dobbins fielding it. He's dancing around back there looking for a hole. He gets nothing. That's going to be the end of the first quarter here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Chaparral Pumas 7. We're going to head down to our sideline reporter tonight, Alex Ruiz.
Thanks, guys. What I'm seeing down here, I feel like this is a very defensive game. I feel like it's going to be a very low-scoring game. I'm seeing a lot of attempts at high-yardage passes. I'm not seeing a lot of high-yardage passes, high-yardage completions. I think what's going to get the job done here is patience. You know, a lot of screens, and I think rushing yards are going to be the key to winning this ball game. With that, there's a lot of ball game left, and let's see if our Broncos can get it done.
So homecoming night here at Bronco Stadium. You can see the BBC is fired up. They have got all their flags going. Chaparral Pumas back out for their third series. Tyler back in at quarterback. He does complete it to number 6. Raymond Valencia, just a simple 5-yard out route, picks up 6 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 4 for the Pumas. Ball at the 49-yard line, the famous 51-yard line. Tyler looks right. His running back is not there. He's in trouble. He does get sacked, and he does fumble, but the running back is right there to jump on it. Denver Broncos, the Vista Murrieta Broncos, not the Denver Broncos. I was watching that game last night.
Yeah. Not quite the same, although KJ is having a little bit better of a quarterback season than Russell Wilson.
This is facts. Third down and 9 to go here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos. Tyler in shotgun. He looks left, throws up the middle, complete again. The middle is just wide open for the Pumas. Complete to number 10, Jacob Alvarez.
You might have a injured Bronco on the play who's hobbling off. Maybe ankle number 23 for the trainer now. They're grabbing his knee.
1st and 10 to go for the Pumas, and they are moving the ball again. The ball's at the 33-yard line. This time it is a handoff. Running back number 5, Divine Pearson, is able to pick up 8 yards on the play. 2nd down and 2. Immediately, another handoff to Divine Pearson. He's able to cut back a few blockers in front of him. Enough for a 1st down. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on the Pumas. Going to bring the ball back. 10:29 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Pumas are threatening to put some more points on the board.
Yep.
2nd down is 7, 8.
Pumas starting to put some good drives together, building momentum, playing with a great pace.
Fake handoff, he is sacked immediately.
Big hit there.
Big hit on the quarterback that time by the Broncos, number 44, Ryan Vergara. So far for the Broncos, he is the MVP. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13, pushed him way back.
Big play there.
Tyler's got all the time. He had a man wide open. He just a little bit too high. There wasn't a Bronco near him.
Yeah, he had to play well. Stop, flash back, 2 hands on it. But again, like you said, just a little high for the catch.
4th down and 13 to go. We're in that gray area. They're going to have to, they're going to pass the ball or run, but I'm assuming it's going to be a pass play. The middle's been wide open for them all afternoon, all evening. Tyler's looking right up the middle. Incomplete ball, a little bit too high. Turnover on downs.
Big plays there to help kill some of that Chaparral momentum. Penalty on Chap slowed him down a little bit as well. They were moving the ball forward. But now Broncos with a chance to respond. Last offense, 3 and out. And they're running in, out, in. Seem a little bit disorganized this evening.
Broncos really need to put some points on the board right now. KJ in the shotgun set. He does hand the ball off. Wide open in the middle, running back. Great run by number 8, Marquise Woodson. It's going to bring up a 1st down. Hand off to Woodson again. He's able to cut back and get some more room, but there is a flag on the play. Initially, that's about 7 yards. It's going to be a holding on the Broncos.
Yeah, these penalties are really starting to pile up.
I mean, we're 7 games in.
So I think this is where you start to see the big jump in competition, you know, against a Heritage, Sora, Murrieta Mesa. You know, maybe don't feel the pressure or the need to have that extra grab, hold, not as jumpy, but now Big West Upper, a rivalry game, 2 losses, some points to prove. Grant Wayne there with a reception, the 1st down. Great pass from KJ Smith.
Grant Wayne went up to get that one. First down and 10 for the Broncos. Their ball's at the 41-yard line. KJ fakes it, throws right to Grant Wayne again. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on that pass play. Second down and 6 to go for the Broncos. Ball at the 38-yard line. Broncos really need to put some points on the board. 9:07 here to go until half. KJ does hand the ball off. He's tackled immediately. Marquise Wilson.
As on the sideline, with some pushing and shoving. Again, we're seeing that chippiness. Old Southwestern League rivalry, Murrieta-Temecula rivalry.
Third down and 5. They're showing blitz. He looks to the sideline. They are changing the play because they're showing blitz. They do blitz. There is a flag on the play. Penalty is on the Pumas. That should give the Broncos a first down. The official originally put the ball in the wrong direction, but he smoothly picked it up and just walked the other direction. It's all good, you know. It's early in the night.
Fold him back, it gets tough.
Handoff for the Broncos. Fumble on the play. It bounces right back to him. The Broncos are having a hard time holding on to the ball this evening. Alexander Vega.
Yeah, and maybe some nerves. 0-2, looking for the first win. I think when you look at the matchups and traditionally what's happened, this is a team the Broncos should beat, or at least have beat in the past. And so the pressure to make sure that, you know, they take care of business, the pressure of homecoming, just seems to have been a little bit jumpy here in this first half.
That last run was by Marquise Woodson and picked up 1 yard, so it's going to be third down and 4 to go. The ball is at the 24-yard line. They really need to pick up this first down. Fake handoff. KJ throws it. It looks going to be no. He's not going to get the first down. Ethan Eachin is going to bring up fourth down and about 2 yards to go. Pass was complete, but he's short. They brought in the beef again. The offensive line, the bigger boys. This was successful earlier with the 4th and 2. They got a 4th and 2 again. Ball is pitched, the same exact play, and it's going to get a first down and a lot more.
He's moving,
Marquise cuts back. It's a touchdown. Vista Murrieta Broncos with a touchdown on the 4th down play. Marquise Woodson. .6:48 to go here in the half. The kick is up. The kick is good. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 7. Chaparral Pumas 7. 6:48 to go here in the first half at Bronco Stadium. We'll be right back.
Have you ever wanted to watch a home football game but couldn't go? Well, look no further than VMHS BNN. We have all of your home football games live streamed in 1080p, 60 FPS here for you to watch whenever you want, free of charge. Every play, pass, tackle, and dive. Just subscribe to VMHS BNN on YouTube to watch all of your football games from the comfort of your home.
Here at Bronco Stadium, my name is Jason Wagers with Daniel Carlin. The Broncos put some points on the board. It took them to the second quarter to get there, but they got there. We got a tie game here at Bronco Stadium with 6:48 to go.
Yeah, big stop by the Broncos. Chaparral were building some momentum and looked to threaten with another score, but able to get the stop and a couple of big plays to get it downfield and score on the 4 and 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2
Kick is fielded, and then it didn't go anywhere, though. There is going to be a personal foul on the Broncos.
Yeah, we've seen this chippiness building up all night. Saw it a couple of plays ago. Chaparral player pinning down a Bronco on the sideline. Broncos returning the unnecessary roughness.
At this point of the game, that is unnecessary because you have the guy pinned back. Now you just gave them an additional 15 yards on an unnecessary personal foul.
Again, a part of it is the pressure, the emotion of the night. It's a younger team. Haven't learned some of those lessons without maybe some of the seniors. Not the same leadership of those who've played in this moment before.
Tyler with the completion. To number 10, Jacob Alvarez with the crossing route.
He's had some good routes tonight. Picked up a few different first downs and joins the point forward there right in front of the Broncos bench.
It's going to bring up first down and 10, ball at the 50-yard line. Tyler in his shotgun set, he looks left, throws it right up the middle. Incomplete pass. It looked like he had it for a second on his way down. He dropped it. But he was open. Second down and 10, ball at the 50. Tyler in the shotgun set for the Pumas. He looks right, he throws right, and the man is wide open again. Pass complete to Raymond Valencia.
Wrapped up on the catch, but able to spin out of it and pick up another couple of yards as well.
The Pumas are really not having any problems moving the ball. Other than one of their first series, everything else they've been pretty much moving the ball. Chaparral does call a timeout. So we're talking about Chaparral Pumas, coached by Raymer. They played Centennial last week. Centennial ranked top 10 team in the country.
Fashion is important to me because I love to express myself and just make sure that people see me for who I really am.
To create Fashion Club, we really wanted an emphasis on, like, after COVID, like how disturbed fashion is, and that's why we created the hashtag Disturbance of Fashion. We wanted to create an inclusive spot on campus for everyone to feel included about their fashion taste and what they like.
So we're back out on the field here. First and 10 for the Pumas, ball at the 34-yard line. Tyler has all day. There's a flag on the play. He's able to escape a few Broncos and run for about 4 yards. Holding on the Pumas. No wonder why he had all day. Gonna push them back. First down and 20, ball at the 45-yard line.
Bit of a breather for the Broncos, like you mentioned. They've been able to get the ball up the field pretty well.
Tyler with the screen pass. Bounced off the turf. Couldn't quite make it there. Skipped a little bit.
Tried to play it off.
As he should. Second down and 20 to go for the Pumas. Ball at the 45-yard line. Tyler steps back. Pass is complete and more. Pass is complete to Dobbins, who's having a big day for the Pumas receiving.
Just stepped out of bounds there, a couple yards short of first down, but
18 yards.
Pumas very much back in it here.
Third down and 2. Ball is handed off up the middle. He's going to be close to a first down. The officials are definitely whistle happy tonight. We've had a lot of stoppage.
Yeah, we've seen a bunch of flags. I don't know what he's yelling at. He's pointing, whether it's to the sideline or.
It's going to be a first down for the Pumas. They're threatening again. Ball at the 23-yard line. He steps back to pass. He's going to the end zone. He has a man. A little bit too far, but he's going to Dobbins, his favorite guy tonight. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Ball still at the 23-yard line. Ball is handed off. No, quarterback keeper is able to pick up maybe 2-3 yards. It's going to bring up third down and 7 for the Pumas. See what the Pumas do. Tyler in the shotgun set. He looks right and he throws right. Wide open in the middle. The pass is complete all the way down to the 1-yard line.
He was resting just inches away from that being a touchdown. Again, pass through the middle.
24-yard completion. And they immediately get up to the line, hand the ball off to number 5. He's going to be short. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be a personal foul. You can see Dobbins and one of the Bronco players were pushing and shoving right in the end zone. It's going to depend on who the official thought was the aggressor, because they were both pushing and shoving. They're talking amongst each other. Personal foul on the Broncos. So it's going to give them a first down. They were already at the 1. They stay at the 1-yard line. Here we go. First down and goal for the Pumas. Quarterback keeper, it is a touchdown. Chaparral Pumas, Karan Tyler. It's going to bring up 13 points for the Pumas. 3:54 to go here in the first half. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Chaparral Pumas 14. Chaparral Vista Murrieta Broncos 7. 3:54 to go in the first half. We'll be right back.
It's a nice day out today, huh?
Hear that? Trills are calling.
Nature. Peace.
Back at Bronco Stadium, 3:54 to go here in the first half. Chaparral Pumas 14, the Vista Murrieta Broncos 7. Chaparral had no problems moving the ball on that series. Kick is away, and it is fumbled by number 8 again. He did the same thing last time.
Yeah, deja vu on the play, and another flag on the play because, of course, I don't think we've seen that many plays without the flags flying out.
Once again, Ethan Eachin was there to pick it up. Looks like the flag is on the Broncos. They have been penalized many times this evening. Coach Peterson cannot be happy about this. First and 10 for the Broncos. Ball at the 17-yard line. They're gonna have to dig and claw out of this. 3:45 to go here in the first half. KJ in the shotgun set, he's looking left, and he's sacked. He held on the ball to ball. And there was a fumble on the play, too. Chaparral had the receivers very well covered. He's able to pick up his own fumble. It's going to bring up second down, a loss of 2 yards. It's not the direction the Broncos would like to be going in. Back in the shotgun set, there's another flag on the play. We're so happy tonight. Penalty against the Pumas this time. 5 yards. It's going to bring up second down and about 7. KJ in the shotgun sets. He's got trips to his right. He looks right, then turns left. One-on-one. Grant Wade. There's a lot of pushing and shoving. It looks like it's going to be a pass interference against the Pumas, number 6. Raymond Valencia, who plays both ways. I'm going to see what the call is. It is going to be pass interference. It's going to bring up first down for the Broncos. Back-to-back penalties for the Pumas. Ball is at the 31-yard line.
Cuts back, you got some space.
Nice big cutback for Woodson. Great run on that particular play.
And our first play in about 5 minutes without a flag as well, so.
It's a 24-yard run. Pushes the ball all the way to the yard line. Handoff for the Broncos again. This time Alexander Vega Pick up about 3 yards.
Keeps it, falls back, he's looking, there's pressure coming, he's scrambling.
He's scrambling, he's in trouble.
Looking at it.
He's in trouble, he's gonna get away.
Looking.
The pass is away, incomplete. Very, very smart play by KJ by just basically getting rid of the ball. He was doing a lot of running around. He did 20 yards just side to side.
Yeah, able to keep the play alive for a while. Like I said, ran sideline to sideline. 3rd down here.
3rd and 7. Fake handoff, screen play to Grant Wayne. Cut back, nowhere really. There is a flag on the play again. Face mask on the Pumas. It's going to be close to a 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. 1:51 here to go until halftime. With the way the Broncos are moving the ball, I mean, it's not ideal, but they're still moving the ball. They got to put some points on the board before halftime. Trips to the right for KJ. He rolls to the right. He throws deep. Incomplete, out of bounds. Intended for number 14, A.J. Jones. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2 yards to go. They're definitely going to go for it right here.
The last time we were 4-2, we did see a Broncos score.
Yes, we did.
A little bit further back this time. The big possession for the Broncos here to, at the very least, keep the drive alive.
They do not bring in beef on this particular 4th down. Trips receivers to his right, split receiver to his left. Number 6 and Grant Wayne at the line of scrimmage. Number 6 being Raymond Valencia for the Pumas. They are really going at each other.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of chippiness all evening between the two. Definitely no love lost. And so a lot to prove for both sides. You know, trying to get a leg up in this new league, which is tough.
Yeah, he's jamming them really hard at the line of scrimmage. Fourth down and 2 to go. This is a very important play for the Broncos. They have to get this 1st down to continue this drive, to put some points on the board before halftime. You do not want to go in at halftime down 7. That last time out was by the Broncos. They want to talk over what they're going to do. So they got twin receivers to the right and left. No running back. Man in motion. Roll out for KJ to the right. He had a man wide open. He's going deep. The man was open for a second and looked like he just dropped the ball. Number 88 for the Broncos. Eric Bell, 6-foot sophomore receiver. I mean, KJ looked like he dropped it right into his hands.
Definitely gave him a chance.
Turnover on downs. Definitely the Broncos don't want to see more points on the board from the Pumas for sure. 1st down to 10, ball at the 39-yard line. Tyler with the screen play to Valencia. He's tackled immediately by number 22 of the Broncos, Karan Jabari Jr., 5'11" sophomore. He's going to be around town for a few years. He initially had that first interception of the game that was called back. 2nd down and 10. Tyler looks left, throws left, the out route. Intercepted by the Broncos.
There is a flag on the play, so.
Intercepted by number 2 of the Broncos, Avery Adams, but there is a flag. So if it's on the Broncos, the interception is not going to happen. The official is talking to one of the Puma players. He started dancing, and he told him to stop.
Must be that DJ work on the sideline.
The officials are talking about it. So the penalty is on the Pumas, so that is an interception. Turnover by the Pumas. 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. Broncos have a chance to put some points on the board before halftime. 2-minute drill. Coach Peterson is saying the ball should be further along because he intercepted it and ran it all the way back to at least the 25-yard line. The official is saying, no, that's not the case. They're placing the ball at the 42 where the interception took place. Because there was a flag on the play, the interception where it happened became the dead ball. So 1st and 10 for the Broncos, ball at the 42 instead of the 25. KJ in the shotgun set, looks right, throws right. Now he's throwing out routes. 57 seconds left to go here in the half. Pass was complete. Second down and 5. KJ in a shotgun set. He's got to put some points on the board. He looks left, scrambles to the right. He needs to get rid of the ball. He decides to run, runs out of bounds. Looks like he's going to lose 4 yards by stepping out of bounds. So the run is for a minus of 4 yards. 3rd down and 9, 49 seconds left to go. KJ steps back, looks left. He throws left. The out route is there. Pass complete to number 88 for the Broncos. That's Eric Bell.
Another flag.
Holding on the Broncos. Just when they got some movement, another penalty. And that pushes them way back. 42-yard line the other direction. 3rd down and 25.
Long.
41 seconds, here we go. Screenplay to Grant Wayne. He's able to pick up maybe 3 yards. Fourth down, Broncos send out the punt team. There is a timeout on the field. The Chaparral Pumas, Coach Raymer decides he wants to call a timeout. 22 seconds left in the half. Once we go to halftime, we're gonna stay live here at Bronco Stadium. We're gonna have a halftime show for the audience. Homecoming 2022 here at Bronco Stadium.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good homecoming halftime shows here in the past, but 20th anniversary, we've been promised it's going to be something special.
Nice. Though Chaparral is in the city of Temecula, It's literally one of the closest schools to here at Bronco Stadium. The punt is away. Dobbins lets it bounce. And it bounced all the way to the 11-yard line. 13 seconds left to go until halftime. See what Coach Raymer has dialed up for his Pumas. This remaining 13 seconds. The way it's been open over the middle. Never know. They're gonna just down the ball. And there it is, halftime here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 7, the Chaparral Pumas 14. Halftime here at Bronco Stadiums. We're gonna stay live so we show the halftime show. We will be back right after that.
August of 2003. Summer looks like many others. Hot summer weather, excitement of summer break, and family vacations being planned. But in Murrieta, California, a town shy of 70,000 residents, there was a project that was nearing completion in northeast Murrieta town. A project that would help relieve the overcrowding at neighboring Murrieta Valley High School. At the center of this project was Mr. Butch Owens, a man with a vision. A man with a vision working tirelessly to create something special. Something special we found out as Vista Murrieta High School. The vision was simple, to create the greatest opportunities for the children of Murrieta. As the excitement of one of America's favorite pastimes was upon the crowd this evening, it is important that we pause to remember and share the legacy of the Vista Murrieta students and staff of the past. At this time, if you are an original Bronco staff member or student, please stand and be recognized as we celebrate your commitment to create something special. Thank you for the nearly 200 alumni and many of the original staff members that are here tonight. August of 2003, 1,321 students walked through the entrance of Vista Murrieta High School for the very first time. Many were sophomores taking a chance at creating something new and creating a legacy that continues to live on today. Others were freshmen who were unsure what high school was all about. Nearly 85 teachers and support staff waited with open arms around this man, ready to help create something special. With little more than the 4 walls of the classrooms that stand today, there is hope, excitement, and anxiety, and the desire to be the greatest school in the valley. That is 20 years of class, character, leadership, attitude, scholarship, service. This is the foundation from which all things were created. As Vista Murrieta alumni, Janae Peeler and now married Janae Petty, Vista Murrieta Broncos true, we pledge our hearts and minds to you. We must continue to stay true to our roots, remember the past, but push on to the future. Pursuing victory with class, our pride in you will forever last. We, as Broncos, must continue to pursue it with pride in all we do. As we raise our colors blue and gold, we'll help our history to unfold. And tonight, we continue that legacy as we are celebrating 20 years of class. As we gaze across our valley line, we'll blaze through life with Bronco pride. Broncos, past, present, and future, always do things with class. The Bronco way. As our founding ASB director, Mr. Patterson would say, no school is complete if missing one of the 4 A's. Academics, activities, arts, and athletics. Mr. Murrieta has hit the mark since the very beginning. It was Mr. Patterson that brought the Bronco ASB to the national stage. Through his determination to create the greatest opportunities for our student leaders and continued effort of all his successors, our ASB has been awarded the National Student Council Gold Council of Excellence, California Association of Student Leaders Outstanding Leadership Program Award, and was awarded with the coveted title of America's Most Spirited High School 3 times. In 2003, A157, otherwise known as the Band Classic, is where the nationally recognized Golden Alliance got their start. If you are not familiar with where A157 is, go visit Coach Peterson. His office was the original band room. It was Mr. Wade who directed that program to the nationally recognized instrumental music program that it is today. Without a performing arts center being built yet, Mr. Finch, our outstanding drama director, hosted the first talent show in Bronco Arena. It was not until 2004 when Vista Murrieta opened the doors to the beautiful 500-seat theater. You can find nearly 20 years of drama history in the halls of the Performing Arts Center. The Performing Arts Center has been host to countless band, choir, drama, and dance shows over the last 19 years. In addition to the performing arts, who can forget the young men who have been crowned as Mr. Bronco on the PAC stage? The athletic programs at Vista Murrieta continue pushing the expectations of student athletes, led by some of the most recognized athletic directors over Vista Murrieta's 20-year history. The strong traditions and leadership in the area of athletics was created by Mr. Ray Moore, known across the country for his incomparable work in the area of high school sports. Tradition continued under the leadership of Coley Candela and now Carl Galloway. So many of the athletes that have been awarded over the 20-year history are on display in Bronco League. Aside from the countless league championships, Vista Murrieta athletics have won CIF championships as well as regional, state, and national championships. Vista Murrieta athletics has been named the CIF Champion for Character recipient 4 times and has been the launching pad for so many professional careers as its athletes are now competing at world-class levels. Some of those alumni are joining us this evening. At the core of Vista Murrieta are its academics. Opening in 2003 with 1 advanced placement course, Vista Murrieta has grown to offer more than 1,200 AP exams each year, and more than 600 students earning year-round credit, saving hundreds of thousands of dollars in tuition for many of the Bronco fans. As thousands gather in attendance tonight, Broncos must continue to grow and move forward in life with pride. Never forget where you come from. Come by and say hello. And always remember to do things with class. The Bronco way. Now, bring your attention to the 50-yard line as we celebrate a time-honored tradition, the 2022 Vista Murrieta Homecoming Halftime Show.
show, the Oscars.
We have two extraordinary guests with us tonight. So join us as we discover the court of homecoming, where we will reveal our king and queen. And of course, discovering who won the title of Grand Marshal. Before we begin, we would like to thank Friars Tuxedo for providing formal wear for our princess this evening. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, our 2022 homecoming court. And remember, two of these seniors will be announced as this year's royalty, otherwise known as our homecoming king and queen.
Here we go, Comcast. Representing the 2026 freshman class, Princess Jada Holloway, escorted by Prince Paul Fisher. And Princess Irene Ibrahim, escorted by Prince Aiden Bullock. Representing the sophomore class of 2025, Princess Leila Moreno, escorted by Prince Jeremy Toledo. And Princess Emma Randolph, escorted by Prince Jeremiah Gaddy.
Next up, representing the junior class of 2024, Princess Christina Castillo, escorted by Prince Deshaun Harge. Next, we have Princess Sandra Pollock, escorted by Prince Gabe Hill. Before we announce our senior court, we must acknowledge who our Grand Marshal is. Broncos, we would like to give special recognition to an extraordinary individual here at Vista Murrieta, one who has made an impact on our students, staff, and culture.
He exemplifies class and his actions never fails to show his support and positive attitude to any Vista event. Let's put our hands together for our 2022 Grand Marshal leading our senior homecoming court, Joe Makovsky.
Now, representing the senior class of 2023, Princess Brittany Yin, escorted by Christian Webb. Next, we have Princess Jenny Westenberg, escorted by Prince Anthony Dennis.
Next, Princess Melina Lynch, escorted by Prince Ethan Edwards. Last but certainly not least, Princess Christine Carmody, escorted by Prince Jack Gutierrez.
Before we announce our king and queen, don't forget to join us at the homecoming after party.
We hope to see you all tomorrow, October 8th, to celebrate Vista Murrieta's 20 years of class.
Tickets will be $45 at the door, and your ID is required for entrance. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, it's time to announce this year's homecoming king. And the nominees are Christian Brown, Anthony Daniel, Ethan Ekin, and Jack Gutierrez.
Thank you all for voting, and it is our pleasure to announce that your 2022 homecoming king is Anthony Daniel.
Crowning our new king is our Grand Marshal, Joe McCaskey. Now, time to announce our 2022 homecoming queen.
And the nominees are Brittany Yin, Jenny Westenberg, Malia Lynch, and Christine Carmody.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
Your 2022 homecoming queen is Jenny Westenberg.
one more round of applause for your 2022 homecoming court and your king and queen. Thank you all for joining us. We hope to see you tomorrow. Now, turn your eyes to the sky as we continue to celebrate Vista's 20 years of promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an amazing halftime performance.
Halftime over. What an incredible halftime show. Definitely Vista Murrieta puts it on every single year with the fireworks, the displays, the booths. I mean, it just looks incredible here at the Bronco Stadium. The team, though, not so much. Not yet. Still early in the night. They still have a whole half to put it together. Now, after they put it together, the teams they got coming up at home next week, right here at Bronco Stadium versus Centennial. Right after that, at home again, 3 home games straight in a row versus Roosevelt. And then they take it on the road to Murrieta Valley to finish off the season. Daniel, I know you talked about being in the Big West Upper League, new division this year, new conference, and it is tough.
Yeah, it's again, I mean, this is one of the greatest leagues in the United States for public school football. I mean, the talent level is incredible. You know, a great opportunity, a great challenge for our guys. Obviously, as we look at the game tonight, again, traditionally, Vista Murrieta versus Chaparral matchup is one that the Broncos would win. However, the Chaparral's football program has been building, becoming more competitive the last couple of years. Record might not suggest it this year as much, but have been playing some pretty solid football. And so Broncos now receiving it, that little bouncing kick that this time is returned, getting the outside down the middle. It's going to be wrapped up.
That's Woodson who fielded the ball. This time it didn't go through his hands. He was able to pick it up. They're kicking it to him every single time.
And the thing about the Broncos tonight, and whether it's the pressure of losing a couple in a row, and we talked about all these festivities and going on, there's a lot more than just the game. You know, we saw the Broncos here against Great Oak, first game of the season, struggle a little bit early, but then come back together.
Ball is dropped.
But
it's going to be a personal foul. Brody Gwynn, the ball was in his hand. He just completely dropped it, but then he took a lick afterwards. It's going to be a personal foul. It was unnecessary. Pushes the ball all the way to the 45-yard line. It's going to be the first down and 10 for the Broncos. Brody Gwynn on the sideline now. Ball is handed off to Woodson. He's able to pick up a couple yards. Flag already on the play.
2 flags already here to start the half.
It's going to be holding on the Broncos.
Following suit from first half. Now, I'm not denying that these calls aren't there and that both teams are definitely giving the refs the opportunity, but the refs are going to have to ice the shoulders after tonight's game with all these flags being thrown.
They're out of breath, blowing the whistles. Pass is complete. The slant play this time complete to Brody Gwynn. The same play that he just dropped just moments ago. He's able to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 45-yard line, handed off to Woodson. He's able to pick up 5 yards. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 off the run play. Fake handoff. Akili throws the slant. There is a penalty, a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be pass interference on the Pumas. That's Raymond Valencia. He has been extremely aggressive on the Bronco receivers this evening, and they got him that time. It's going to be 1st down for the Broncos. That's exactly what it was, pass interference. Broncos are moving the ball whether it's a run, pass, or penalties. They got a little bit of movement. KJ's in trouble. He just throws the ball away. Very smart play. Got out of the pocket and just tossed it. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. You know, it makes you think, you know, you're down by 7 points. What does Coach Peterson say to his squad at halftime?
And I think that they've now had to settle into the game. You play a half, maybe there's some nerves, but there's no excuses. You know, whether it's the penalties, the personal fouls, you got to try to take some of that emotion out of the game so it's not distracting. In saying that, though, I think the Pumas have played a much more physical game, and maybe some of the penalties they're giving up, they're also using to send a message to Vista Murrieta. So I think there's a challenge that needs to be, you know, risen and met with. You know, for some of these guys, it's, although we're a couple of games in now, still a younger group. Sophomore quarterback, younger receiving core, a lot of youth on the O and D line. But, you know, these are big games, big moments, and it's important for these guys to now, you know, step into what it means to be a Vista Murrieta Bronco.
So the officials, the penalty is on the Broncos. The officials said KJ was not out of the pocket when he threw the ball away. So they're going to give him a 15-yard penalty. So that pushes the Broncos way back. Third down and 25. It's going to actually 2nd down and 25. Pass is complete to Brody Gwynn. He's close to back to the line of scrimmage. It should be. They got 4th down, so it is 4th down. So the play was, so it's 4th down and 14 to go for the Broncos. They're gonna punt the ball. The punt is away, and the officials got another flag. Penalty is on Chaparral Pumas. I don't know what the call is, but I see Coach Peterson talking to one of the officials. Now the official's telling him to step back. So it's going to be a re-kick. It's going to be 4th down. Actually, it's going to be 1st down. Broncos. No, they keep the 4 up, but they're calling out the offense as opposed to the punting team. So they're sending out their offense from the penalty. KJ is back out at quarterback. He's got twin receivers to his right, split receiver to his left. 4th down and 9. It's going to be a big play for the Broncos. He paused. Now there is a flag on the play. KJ paused and looked to the sideline. It appeared that the coaches told him to just pause, and then they take the penalty. So minus 5 yards. Now the punting team's going right back out there. Why don't you just take a shot?
Yeah, interesting strategy, but
the punt is away. It bounces back to Dobbins. He's tackled immediately. Ball looks like it's going to be around the 14-yard line. Very interesting series by the Broncos. So we're going to see Chaparral on their first series in the 2nd half. First down and 10 for the Pumas. Tyler back in at quarterback. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He does hand the ball off. Running back gets about 2-3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 8 for the Pumas. 8:24 to go here in the third quarter. Pumas still ahead by 7 points. Tyler scrambling around. He throws very dangerous pass. It was definitely behind the receiver, number 11, Tommy Long. He's not able to corral it, and it's almost intercepted by the Broncos because of that. It's going to bring up third down and 8 yards to go for the Pumas. A 3 and out here would be great field position for the Broncos. Screen play, complete to Dobbins. He's open in the middle of the field. First down, Pumas. He's able to pick up 20 yards on that pass play.
Yeah, the Broncos are really struggling to read some of their cover. He stopped and was clearly about to cut back, and numerous Broncos just continue to run out to the sideline, give him the middle.
Run play up the middle, good for about 3 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 7 for the Pumas. They are wasting no time. They're running definitely a no huddle. Pass screen play to number 11. There is a flag on the play. Why not? So the penalty is going to be on the Broncos. Looked like there might have been 12 men on the field. They were trying to substitute somebody out. Maybe that's why Chaparral was trying to run that play so quick. 7:43 here to go. Second down and 2 yards because of the penalty. Tyler in the shotgun set. He's looking right. Nowhere to go. He runs up the middle. He's got a first down and a lot more. Pushed out of bounds by the Broncos at the 47-yard line. We're going to go down to our sideline reporter, Alex Ruiz. He has something about homecoming.
These are my guys down here. What are your names and classes?
I'm Jeremy Toledo. I'm a sophomore. I'm Jeremiah Gotti. I'm a sophomore. I'm Gabe Go. I'm a junior.
And with the latest results of the homecoming court election coming through, what did you guys expect was going to happen?
I expected Christian and Rennie Yim to win, but unfortunately they came up.
And were you guys surprised with the results?
A little bit. Not really though.
All right, well, that's our homecoming court. Thanks, guys. Back to you in the booth.
So back on the field, second down and 11 for the Pumas. That play run by number 5, Devin Pearson, loss of 2 yards. Tyler in the shotgun set. He looks right. He throws right. Very short, very rare pass for Tyler. Usually he's on point or a little bit high. That's the first time we've really seen it short. Maybe he's starting to wear down?
Yeah, well, the Broncos, you'd hope so, because, again, they've done a fairly good job of moving upfield. Some of that's them, some of that's Bronco penalties.
Third down, the officials, there is a timeout by the Broncos. Coach Peterson is talking to the official. He's not happy about something. Now he's going to the head official and let him know his displeasure. We'll be right back here at Bronco Stadium. Tyler in the shotgun set. He's going deep. He has a man. Incomplete. Dobbins was open for a second. Bronco defender Avery Adams was able to cover the ground, make that pass very difficult for Dobbins. He's going to bring up 4th down. I believe this is the first time we've seen the Pumas punt it. Ethan Eachin back for the Broncos to receive the punt. Punt is away. It's not a good punt. But it does give the Pumas a little favorable bounce. And lands right at the 20-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for the Broncos. .6:35 here to go in the 3rd quarter. Our second series for Vista. KJ Smith at quarterback in the shotgun set. He does hand the ball off to number 8, Marquise Woodson. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. .6:13 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Homecoming night here at Bronco Stadiums. They are down by 7 points. Trying to mount a comeback right now. Pass is away. Pass is complete to Grant Wayne. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 5 to go. The whole left side of the field, Brody Gwynn is one-on-one. They do hand the ball off to Woodson. Looks like he's got the 1st down. Brody Gwynn was by himself and the safety was cheated. It would have been a great over-the-top play. It looks like the safety is going over to cheat again. They throw the out play to Brody Gwynn. It is complete. Pick up about 3 yards in the air. KJ Smith to Brody Gwynn. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Broncos. Now it's the same on the other side. Grant Wayne is on an island by himself. Safety is cheating towards Grant Wayne now. Run play for Woodson to the right-hand side. No gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. KJ fake handoff, looks right, scrambling, throws a screen play. It is dropped by Woodson, number 8. The ball was in his hand. He tried to take off before securing the ball.
Yeah, just a bit rushed. Obviously, a little scramble. KJ, again, he's that height, 6'6" quarterback, able to see over the incoming defense, lobs it over the top, and 1st down might have been a little bit stretched, but a chance to definitely move the ball forward, and fumbled there by the Broncos. Now another punt.
Punt is tipped. Does give a Bronco bounce though. 30-yard line. We're going to see the Pumas again. Their 2nd series in this 2nd half. Still up 7 points with 4:39 left to go
up and don't let those inside guys show you. It's okay. Hey, make contact. That's the one to make contact.
First and 10, ball is at the 31-yard line. Tyler with the screen pass to the receiver. No going, the Broncos were waiting for it that time. That's the number 7's Dobbins, who's been very active this evening for the Pumas. They did give him a yard or two, so forward progress. Second down and 8 for the Pumas. Tyler look left, pulls it back in, decides to take off. Picks up about 6 yards on the play. It's gonna bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Pumas. Big stop for the Broncos right here if they can pull it off. Roll out to the left. Quarterback keeper, he's able to get around and pick up about 8 yards on that play. First down, Pumas. First down and 10, ball at the 50-yard line. Pumas are starting to move the ball. Handoff, number 5 running back, Pearson, picks up about 3 yards on the run play. Second down and 8 to go for the Pumas. He's got trip receivers to his right, split receiver to his left. Tyler looks right, steps around. He has a man wide open, and it is complete. And they take the ball all the way to the 1-yard line. Pass complete to number 6, Raymond Valencia, who plays both ways. I mean, he was wide open. If Tyler would have let him a little bit more, that would have been a touchdown. Handoff, touchdown, Pumas. .245 in the 3rd quarter at Broncos Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 7, Chaparral Pumas 20. Extra point attempt is out. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 7, Chaparral Pumas 21, 2:45 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
Have you ever...
And we're back at Broncos Stadium. 2:45 to go. You can see the Chaparral fans, they got their lights on. Don't know what that means. The kick is away from the Pumas. This time they kick it directly to Ethan Eachin. He's running to the right. He has a little bit of room. He's tackled though. There is a flag on the play. Looks like there might be a personal foul on the Pumas on that particular one. face mask on the Pumas, yes. It's going to give them a few extra yards, the Broncos. This game is not over. The Broncos could very well get right back into this game. They just got to get some ball movement. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Broncos offense is out on the field. Hand off to Woodson. He may have lost a yard and the ball. They are calling the ball down. The head official is calling it down. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. The fans on the opposite side do not like that call whatsoever. KJ Smith in the shotgun set. Trips to his left, split receiver to his right. Steps back, looks left, throws left, and the pass is just dropped by Grant Wayne. He was shuffling backwards, and that's very difficult to do as a receiver and trying to catch the ball at the same time.
And you see the Pumas right there on the catch and saying something to Wayne, so I mean, every play, every possession, I mean, whether you like it or not, there's chippiness and there's fouls that are getting called. And
3rd and 10.
They're doing their best they can to try to intimidate.
Brody Gwynn was wide open. He had to reach for the ball, but it was definitely a catchable ball. He just dropped it. There is another flag on the field, though. It's going to be holding on the Broncos. Even if he did catch it, it wouldn't matter. Penalty is declined. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punter out for the Broncos. He's been busy tonight. Evan Kim. Dobbins back to receive for the Pumas. He's been busy tonight. Punt is away. It's a great one, by the way. And it gives a little Bronco love on the bounce. Right at the 20-yard line. So we got 1:35 left to go in this 3rd quarter. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 7. Chaparral Pumas 21. We're going to see Chaparral's offense again.
Yeah, we got a big defensive set here for the Broncos. I mean, it's still very much is a game. 2 touchdowns with the time left. Very real possibility.
Yes, absolutely.
But you let the Pumas put some more points on the board, and obviously that job becomes more and more difficult.
Tyler looks left. He's got to roll out. He is sacked.
A good start from the defense. Against the push him back.
That was Ryan Vergara again in on the sack. I mean, if any defensive player has been doing it for the Broncos, it's definitely him tonight. 2nd down and 19 to go. Tyler throwing a screen pass. It is way too far in front of Valencia, who plays both sides of the ball, and he's been playing all night. He's a big part of that chippiness you've been talking about, Daniel.
Yeah, definitely bringing a physicality to both sides for the Pumas.
3rd down and 19. A great stop here for the Broncos would do them some wonders. Quarterback Tyler steps out, and he has a man wide open and it is dropped. Number 10 was wide open, Jacob Alvarez. He just literally dropped the ball.
Yeah, great extra effort there from the Broncos to try to put some pressure on the catch, and it was being so close to the sideline, hearing the cleats coming in, but Broncos defense able to get the stop where they need it, and now a chance to try to cover some more ground here.
52
before
seconds.
Going into the fourth quarter.
52 seconds here in the third quarter. Ethan back to receive the punt. Some great field position for the Broncos. 38-yard line. One of the best field positions the Broncos have had all night. See what they could do here with 46 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. They're really going to need to put some points on the board here pretty quickly.
Yeah, when they get it here before going to the third, I mean, it would be nice for some momentum, but at least if there's the opportunity for a score early in the fourth, now you have time and a chance to do something with it.
KJ looking, nothing there. He pulls back, decides he's going to run the ball. He's pushed out of bounds. He's able to pick up about 4 yards on that run, quarterback keeper.
That would make a little something out of nothing.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 to go for the Broncos. Screen pass to Grant Wayne. I'm sorry, A.J. Jones. He had to go down to get it. Because he had to go down, the defense was able to get him pretty quickly. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Broncos. It's a loss of 2 yards on that play. 10 seconds to go here. Final play, maybe. No, they're going to let the clock run out. So here at the Broncos Stadium, the Vista Murrieta Broncos in the third quarter, 7, Chaparral Pumas 21. We'll be right back.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Back here in the fourth quarter of Broncos Stadium, first pass is complete to Grant Wayne. He's able to pick up maybe 3 yards on the pass play. It's going to bring out 4th down. We're definitely in 4-down territory at this point in time in the game for the Broncos. Fourth and 7. KJ Smith with trip receivers to the right. Brody Gwynn to the left. Fake handoff. KJ throws it to the left to Brody Gwynn, and he overthrew him. Pass is incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Broncos. It's not how you want to come away.
No, now pressure on the Broncos defense here. Still time to make it a game. But not only do you want to stop these guys, probably need to keep them where they are to help give the offense some field position and move it upfield. The quicker you can get them out, the more time offense has to try to put some more of these points on the board.
I mean, Chaparral had a 3-and-out last time. That will not be the case this time. Man ran right up the middle, good for about 15-yard run. There's an injured Bronco on the play. They are calling out medical. Coach Peterson's making his way out there as well. I can't see the injured Bronco number. I believe it's number 9, Deshaun Lee Brooks. One of their leaders on defense for sure. Second on the team in tackles. Well, we got 11:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. Broncos down 2 scores. Still time. Looks like Deshaun is getting up. He is kind of limping gingerly on that left leg. I don't know if it's something with his leg or a concussion, but it appears to be his left leg. They're gonna look him over, and we gotta get back to this game. 11:14 to go. The Broncos need a stop here. They had a 3-and-out the last series versus the Pumas. They already got a first down on this particular drive. Ball is handed off to number 5, Pearson. You gotta think that they're probably gonna run the ball and kill as much of this clock as they can. Loss of 1 yard on that particular play, tackled by the Broncos immediately. Second down and 11. Tyler in at quarterback for the Pumas. The twin receivers to his right, split receiver to his left. And he's looking right. He is going to pass the play. Rolling to his right. There is a flag on the play. He cuts back, and it's wide open in the middle. He just slides. See what the penalty is. Holding on the Pumas. It's going to push them back. Replay at a down. 15-yard penalty, though. 10:15 to go here until the end of the game. Broncos still down 2 scores. They're going to need a stop, and they're going to score immediately. Second down and 21 for the Pumas. It is fumbled by the quarterback. He's able to pick it up, and he's tackled immediately. Number 91 for the Broncos, Caleb Hoyer, in for the quarterback sack. It pushes him back even a little bit further now.
There was a additional flag on the play. Broncos seem to be pointing at the Pumas number 6. Could be another personal foul. Seems to be some pushing and shoving, some talk.
Penalty is on the Pumas. So that's going to bring up, they're going to keep it second down, but they are pushed way back.
Second and long.
I mean, second to Palm Springs. Officially, it's second down and 35. .9:47 to go here in the fourth quarter. Tyler rolling to his right. He decides to take off. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Alex Ruiz.
Little update on the injury report. It's an injury to the left leg. It's not a concussion, but his return is questionable. Thanks, guys. Back up to you.
So it's going to bring up fourth down for the Pumas. They send out their punting team. The Broncos with the stop, exactly what they needed. Now they just got to put some points on the board, and we can make this a game. Punt is up and away. Ethan with the fair catch. Ball at the 46-yard line. The Broncos are going to need to put some points on the board right now. 8:56 to go here until the end of the game. They're down by 2 scores. Daniel, what do the Broncos got to do on the offensive side? So stagnant tonight.
Yeah, they haven't really been able to get any big plays for us in 1 or 2 from KJ. Beyond that, the Pumas have been able to keep them short. I mean, receivers just with a couple of slips. I mean, Brody Gwynn's dropped a couple that he usually would bring in. Gets
Great
that one, and he's running across the middle. He's got some space. He's still going.
What a great pass play. KJ had to step up. There is a flag on the play. KJ had to step up in the pocket to make that play, and then he caught a slanting Brody Gwynn. There is a Chaparral player hurt. He just falls to the ground. Number 2, Ethan Wilson. Looks like the penalty might be on the Broncos. It is. Personal foul. So it's going to be a personal foul. It's still going to be, I don't know if they called the personal foul after the play was, I think that is the case. So the play stands, and then the Broncos get the penalty after the play. So it's assessed where the ball is blown dead at. So it's still going to be a first down for the Broncos, but they're pushed back to the 40 as opposed to the 25-yard line, where an injured Chaparral Puma still stands. Looking at the rest of the schedule for the Vista Murrieta Broncos, we know next week right here, Powerhouse Centennial is coming to town. Last time we seen Centennial here in the building, it was the CIF playoffs. After that, home game versus Roosevelt. So 3 in a row for the Broncos, because they've been on the road for the last 2 weeks, and then they had a bye week, and then they head across town to their rivalry, Murrieta Valley, to finish out the season. KJ Smith takes the screen play to number 8, Woodson. He's got a lot of room up the right-hand sideline. Back-to-back positive plays for the Broncos. That'll get the ball moving. That'll get the energy pumping. That'll give the Broncos some confidence.
Yeah, so movement forward here, and I mean, definitely pressuring a chance to put some points on the board.
1st and 10. Handoff to Woodson. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, about the 21-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 to go. The Broncos need to put 7 on the board right here. 3 will not work. KJ in the shotgun, fake handoff, looking right. KJ did he just make a mistake? It just didn't know where he was on the field and just ran out of bounds?
He was just losing space as the defense began to close in.
I mean, he's just looking and just steps out of bounds. He lost 10 yards on that play. That was very bizarre. The officials are still talking about it. So there is a penalty, that's why. So there's offsetting penalties. Penalty on both teams. So the ball is going to go back to the line of scrimmage, and we're going to replay second down. So odd.
There's been some strange plays and calls in, kind of a lot of physicality. Talk about what do the Broncos need to do? Well, it seems like cooler heads, taking away some of these extra ones. Use some of Chaparral's aggression against them. KJ's scrambling now. He's moving.
Looks like he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Vista Murrieta Broncos. KJ Smith looking, nowhere to go. He tucks it under and just takes it. Exactly what the Broncos needed, they got. 7:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. Now we need to see the Broncos defense after this extra point put another stop. Another 3 and out would be absolutely epic for the Broncos. Building on this confidence. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 14. Chaparral Pumas 21. 7:49 to go here to the end of the game. We'll be right back.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Hey, and enough with all the swearing.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Exactly what the Broncos needed to do, they did. They got the stop. They put 7 on the board. Now they're back out kicking it. 7:49 left to go here to the end of the game. They need another stop. They cannot let Chaparral run this clock down. You know they're going to put the ball on the ground. They're going to try to run the ball as much as humanly possible to keep the clock rolling. The kick is up and away. He's able to take the ball all the way to the 20-yard line. So we talked about the new league that the Broncos are in, the Big West Upper Division. Centennial 2-0, leading the league. After tonight, this would change up a little bit. Both Vista and Chaparral are 0-1 in the league. Vista dropped their game to Norco last week, and Chaparral dropped their game to Centennial. Pass is complete and away. It's going to bring up second down and about 5 yards to go for the Pumas. Ball on the 26-yard line. Screenplay complete to number 7, Dobbins. He's got a first down and more. He stepped out of bounds, but he did get a first down.
Yeah, he's having a big night for them. A lot of good carries. Pumas moving the ball up the field. Broncos still with plenty of time, but you can't let the Pumas put any more points up on the board here.
1st and 10 for the Pumas. Broncos are going to need a stop. Pass, another one. They've been going to that outplay pretty often. And that's Valencia, who's been doing a lot of chipping. 2nd down and 5 to go for the Pumas. Screenplay complete to number 5, Pearson. It's read pretty quickly by the Broncos. Number 44, Ryan Vergara. He's been all over the place tonight for the Broncos.
For the Broncos, this is probably the defensive possession of the game. Stop here, you're looking at the punt, getting the ball back. Let him move it forward. And
3rd down and 7, big play. Brings it back. Screenplay is away, and it is tackled immediately by the Broncos. Just like you called it.
3 yards as well. So Pumas, unless they're going to try something crazy tricky, which I don't think they are, likely to punt here. And Broncos now still plenty of time to make something happen.
6:05 to go in the 4th quarter. Let's hope we can't get any more penalties by either one of these teams and let them play it out. Punt is away. Ethan does field it. He takes it, he fumbles. He fumbles. Trying to make something happen. Broncos are lucky to jump on it because it looked like 2 Pumas were right there where he fumbled the ball.
Yeah, I think we collectively felt this entire side of the bleachers hold their breath for a moment.
I mean, we dodged a bullet.
But Broncos now, 5:47 on the clock, 1st and 10. Chance to make a drive and tie this thing up.
Here we go. Momentum's all the Broncos' way. Woodson with the carry up the middle. He picks up about 4 yards on the play. Second down is 6 for the Broncos. Fake handoff for KJ. He looks left and then rolls right. He's in trouble. He just throws it away. He was feeling pressure by number 27, Jacob Ledecky. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. KJ sacked. Big sack by the Pumas. Number 9, Elijah Race. Push back the Broncos pretty deep where they're going to have to punt the ball. 4:50 to go. They're going to need the defense to step up at least one more time. The punt is up. Favorable bounce for the Broncos. Takes it all the way to the 18-yard line. 4:18 to go. Broncos are going to need a stop. And we're talking about the 3-and-out variety type stop.
Yeah, you want to give the offense as much of a chance as you can get. Chaparral would love to put some more points on the board, but if they're able to get it downfield and take a couple of minutes off here, then I mean, Broncos really haven't been able to get much deep. The biggest play of the game was early to Brody Gwynn, who was eventually brought back after the penalty. But
handoff. Run to the right-hand side. They're able to pick up maybe about 4 yards on that run. Clock is still ticking. 4:09 to go in the fourth quarter. They gave him 6 on that. 2nd down and 4 to go. They're going to let this run all the way down. Man in motion, quarterback keeper to the right-hand side. He's tackled immediately. Maybe 1 yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 to go.
Just about 2 minutes ago, I said this was the defensive possession of the game, and now here is the next defensive possession of the game. Broncos need this stop to give the offense enough time and decent enough field position to have a crack at it.
A first down here for Pumas would be devastating for the Broncos. They need a stop, and they got it. And they got it.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Shoestring tackle by the Broncos. Number 18, what a great play. He stayed on it. Looks like he was able to cut out. That's Corbin Frutos. So it brings up 4th down, 2:42 to go. The Broncos are going to get one more shot at tying this game up. Homecoming 2022. Ethan Etchin is back. He did fumble on the last time, trying to make something happen. Probably bet they're just telling him to fair catch it, and that's exactly what he's going to do. 44 yards.
2:35 left.
This is it for the Broncos. Homecoming night. They need to drive down and they need to put 7 points on the board, or this game is over with. 1st and 10, KJ Smith at quarterback. 2 of the receivers to his right and left. The ball is handed off to Woodson. Right up the middle, he's met. Picks up maybe 2-3 yards on the play.
So give him 2, it'll be 2 and 8.
2nd down and 8 to go. 2:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter. KJ's looking for it. He has a man. Grant Wayne, he was looking for him. Pass is incomplete. It wasn't put in an area where Grant could at least make an attempt to try to catch it. A little bit out of grasp. 3rd down and 8 to go for the Broncos. Definitely in 4-down territory at this point. KJ looking right, scrambling again. Pass is complete to Brody Gwynn. He has plenty of room. He's taking it to the house. He's going to go all the way to the house. Touchdown, Vista Murrieta Broncos. Touchdown, KJ Smith to Brody Gwynn. He's able to catch the play and run up the right-hand sideline and take it to the house. 1:56 to go here in the fourth quarter at Bronco Stadium. Extra point attempt is in. If he can make this kick, we have a tie game and a brand spanking new game here. Homecoming night at Bronco Stadium. Kick is up and the kick is good. No good. No good. No good on the kick. .156 to go. The kick is no good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 20. The Pumas 21. Well, I am stunned. What's going to happen here is they're going to try an onside kick to try to get the ball back with 1:56 left to play. Elliott Rhodes is in right now. They're stacking the right-hand side of the field. The kick is down into the dumps, and he does kick it out of bounds. There's going to be a flag on the play. So 1:56 to go. .156 left to go here at Bronco Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 20. Chaparral Pumas 21. Stunned crowd here in the stadium right now. I mean, it is silent. It went from hysteria from scoring a touchdown to silence. This is one of them games, Daniels, that these kids will be talking about for years.
Yeah, I mean, a scramble, a great pass to Brody Gwynn to run the sideline, fend off a couple of defenders, and then up to grab it now. Chaparral look like they're going.
They're going to let them score. So that's on purpose. So they did that on purpose. So they let Pearson, number 5, score. That's the easiest way to get the ball back with enough time on the clock. They only ran off 9 seconds. They scored, but worst case scenario, they're up 8 points. So that gives the time for the Broncos to try to get down the field, score, and go for a 2-point play to tie this game back up again. Kick is up, kick is good. So 1:46 to go. Vista Murrieta Broncos 20, Chaparral Pumas 28. 1:46. Broncos are going to get the ball back. And they're going to have to make something happen pretty quick. They're not going to have enough time to run the ball. They're going to have to pass the ball. The smart thing to do for the Pumas would be just kick the ball as far as they can, to make it more difficult for the Broncos to get up the field. But here we go. They do kind of squid kick it right to Woodson. He's going to try to make something happen. Looked like there was a face mask. Officials didn't see it. So here we go, 141. Broncos offense is going to come out. And I said last time they needed to score on this last drive. Well, that was not the last drive. Now they really need to score.
Yeah, 141 left. All or nothing here for the Broncos.
KJ Smith back out at quarterback. He looks right, throws left. Pass is complete. Ran out of bounds. A.J. Jones is going to bring up second down and about 4 yards to go.
1:36 left on the clock.
Clock is stopped. Pass is complete. Back to A.J. Jones. He likes throwing to that left-hand side. It's going to bring up first down. If the Pumas are going to play off, you might as well throw these quick outs. Stop the clock. I mean, they already got a first down and only ran off 9 seconds off the clock. Normally, we would see Valencia jamming the receivers. Look how far off he is now. He's 12 to 15 yards off. He looks right, rolls to his left, throws to his left, pass is complete, but now the clock is running. It's going to bring up second down and 1. Got to get some movement here by the Broncos. KJ throws to his left. Pass is complete, but they lose 2 yards on that one. AJ had to go down low to get it.
He's able to get out of bounds though, so it stops the clock. 1:10 and third down.
Third and about 5. He looks right, looks left, nothing there. He's got to scramble to his right. He's in trouble. He does throw it. Pass is incomplete. Great defense by the Pumas. Number 6, Valencia.
So this is it here for the Broncos.
Fourth down and 5, 101. So far, the Puma defense has held. This is the biggest play of the game for both teams right now. Bronco Stadium is rattling. They need this first down or this game is over with. KJ bouncing around. He does get the ball away. It is incomplete. Dropped by Brody Gwynn of the Broncos. He's not able to pull it in. Turnover on downs for the Broncos. .55 seconds left. The Pumas will just down the ball, and this game is over with. That'll do it here at Bronco Stadium. Oh, hold on, there's a flag. They weren't set. Yep. Illegal motion by the offense. Number 11 was running out too late as they hiked the ball. One more hike and this game is over with. Hike down the ball. Game over here at Bronco Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 20. Chaparral Pumas 28. The Broncos take a tough loss here at home. dropping 3 in a row now. Great fight to come back, though. You got to give it, tip your hands to the Broncos. So that's going to push the Broncos to 4-3. And then the Pumas are going to be 3-4. The Broncos are still going to be 0-2 in league, where the Pumas are going to be 1-1 in league. The Broncos are going to welcome Centennial, the powerhouse Centennial out of Corona, next Friday night here at Bronco Stadium. And then the Pumas, they are heading to, they have a home game versus Murrieta Valley. Well, that's going to do it here for Bronco News Network and the crew. My name is Jason Wagers, Daniel Carlin, Jason Seiss, Michael Ruiz down below, VMHStech.com. Our sideline reporter, Alex Ruiz. Until next time, we'll see you guys next Friday here at Bronco Stadium. We're out.